Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. I'm going to bring in the Masculine Madness 2 by Bridget. I'm also going to connect with the Divine Masculine Message Tarot, and I'm going to connect with the Divine Masculine Dark Truths Come to Light, because a lot's come to light today. I did a reading earlier today where we spoke about heartburn. And we spoke about the pain that can cause and the way it can affect the back, the stomach, the way it can make you feel sick, the way it can make you feel hot and cold and shivery. So if you are experiencing any form of ascension symptoms, physical things connected with heartburn or maybe a digestion, then make sure you watch the earlier reading today, because I talk about that in detail. But really this is about your person is preparing to reach out to you. And not only prepare to reach out to you, but to communicate to other people, their karmic partner, other people in their life, about the changes they intend to make. And that's like a volcano that's ready to explode. So, think about how the burningness of the lava is rising up. That's what's happening in their body and in your body, because you are one. So it's about that feeling of release. So it's so important that you lovingly release the past and what's happened and forgive yourself and them. So when they come back into your energy, it's like you can wipe the slate clean. It's a clearer energy then. And they want to apologise to you. And yes, they need to apologise to you for certain things, but don't hold things against them, because that builds up within you as resentment. And that's what leads to all these physical things. But how this energy is affecting them right now, I feel they are burning for you. They are craving you, desiring you. And all this heat inside their body, all the things they've pushed down and repressed, are starting to come up to the surface. So that's what we're going to connect with today. So we're going to use the Masculine Madness to connect with their mind. We're going to connect with the Dark Truths Come to Light to connect with their soul. And we're going to connect with the Masculine Message Tarot to connect with their actions and what they intend to do. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And this is a lot of intense energy to come up at the weekend. Because the weekends we think, weekends are nice and we can do things. But this is when they do their deep thinking, especially if they work in the week. This is when they're processing. They may be around people at the weekend, they may not be around in the week because of their work life or other things. So it makes them process things very deeply. So let's connect and see what's going on. So what's the energy around them today? One card coming out from the Masculine Madness 2, very powerful. What dark truths do they want to come to light, or do they want to talk about? So these cards jumped out. These cards jumped on the floor here. And then what action steps are they being guided to take right now? What action steps are they taking? What do you need to know? So these cards are sticking out the deck, and that one's moving at the back there. Okay. Let's see what's going on then. So the first card that come out is, I'm watching you, stalk, spy, okay? I'm watching you. Now, you may not be aware that they are watching you, but they absolutely are. And this has been coming up over and over. They've got their eye on you. Why? Because they want to reach out. They're curious. They want to know what you're doing. So they could be watching your social media. They could be watching your platforms. If you're on YouTube or TikTok or anywhere else like that, Facebook platform, they are watching you. They may be watching you in your environment. So if you live close by, they may be driving past your house. They may be walking past your house. They may have an eye on you. If you work together, they're going to be watching you when you're not aware that they are. So however they are watching you, they are. You might think, well, I haven't got social media. How are they watching me? But they are. They may be watching you through their mind's eye. They may be astrally projecting to you because they are burning up for you. They want you. So really right now, they are like your stalker, or they are spying on you. They're like a private investigator trying to find information out. So they may be also asking others about you. They may be just connecting with you through your profile. Maybe they've even created a fake profile, but they are watching you in some way. And that also can cause them pain. We've got the Virgo energy. You were right for me in every way. You were perfect for me. And again, Virgo energy, they need to get it right. So they don't want to mess it up. They want to do it perfect this time. And that can also be creating a delay. They know how perfect you are for them every day. And they're saying to you, I fully intend to be with you the right way. Okay, so they want to do it right. That's what I'm connecting with this energy here. And that can cause sometimes procrastination or delays, but they want to do it right. That's why in the earlier reading we got the turtles coming through, because, the turtles or tortoises, or even if you've seen snails, it's about slow and steady winning the race. They are saying to you, it has to be the right time for us both. Please trust in me. So trust that they are doing what they need to do. And we've got the one day energy there, and that's connected with a film and a book. Okay, I know they've bought out a series on Netflix created with this as well. So you can even watch that. The film, it's got a happy ending. So it's about understanding that you're meant to be all paths lead home. That's really what one day is saying to you, all paths lead home. One day, and it will be one day soon because they are planning on that, but they can't give you a specific day because they don't know what energy they're going to be in day to day. They don't know when this volcano is going to explode. It's brewing right now. They fully intend to be with you the right way, but it has to be the right time. And we are okay, your person is saying. So if you're thinking, are we okay? Do they still love me? All the things that go through your mind that cause fear, which can again lead to that heartburn energy. They're saying, we are okay, I'm just processing. Even if I'm not reaching out, I'm just processing, we are okay. We are okay even if we're in separation. I'm just processing. They're just processing, especially if they're not replying. And this is what you need to understand. If they're not replying, you're still okay. This may be worrying you. He said, I'm not ignoring your messages. I read them and I reread them. I read and reread everyone. I just need time to figure out what to say and how to say it so I don't mess it up, because it has to be right this time. And that's why it's taking time. Very powerful messages here. It's like a conversation where he's saying, I am watching you. I have got my eye on you. I just want to do it right because you're perfect for me. And I don't want to mess it up. It has to be right for us both. We are okay. I'm just processing, even if there's no reply. So let that put your mind at rest. And look at this. We've got earthquakes. This is exactly what I'm feeling. So really, this is a bit like the volcano energy I'm connecting with, because big shifts are happening behind the scenes in their life right now and underneath the surface of their skin. Big changes that are creating the way for union. This is why you may be having these heart issues, heartburn, maybe you're even having heart issues like palpitations or pains in your heart. But this is definitely about the changes. So again, changes can bring in stomach cramps and disruption in the digestion, which I've been connecting with earlier, and that's what you're experiencing. Your person is saying to you, I feel like things are moving beneath me, around me, within me. Something is coming. Can you feel it too? Because something is changing. This is this volcano energy that's brewing, that's about to explode. Now they are saying to you, you're my mirror. And again, we've got the moon energy there. And I really do feel that since the new moon came in on the 7th until the full moon came in, the full moon that came in on Thursday, and this energy we're experiencing right now, it's about releasing fear. And that's what I'm connecting with heartburn, with, burping energy, with, maybe having issues with stomach like diarrhea or even vomiting. All the things I spoke about earlier. It's about releasing all of that to be ready for each other when you come back together, because you are mirrors. So again, if you're thinking, well, I really don't know why I'm ill because I'm healthy and I've been eating okay and all of this, it's because you're mirroring what they are going through. They know the power is within them to release all of this fear, and that's what they're working on. They're working on deep wounds of abandonment. Deep wounds of abandonment within them that they are healing during this season of May. This month of May, this is what they've been working on. This is why there's been silence or no reply, or it's been quiet. Because justice has been done. Because they need emotional balance and they need to be able to give to you equally. And they are reviewing their life from a higher perspective to release themselves from karmic binds or toxic situations to find peace. And that's why toxic situations or toxicity is being released right now through the physical self, through heartburn, indigestion, diarrhea, vomiting, other things. They need emotional balance. They want to come to you in a balanced way and they're blocking my throat. And that's why there may be no reply. Because they're processing this right now. They want to be out of this karmic bind before they connect with you again. They give me fear. They're releasing all this fear. Burping. It's so important that you burp this heartburn out, especially if you can't scream it out. And please watch the earlier reading if you haven't, if you're experiencing heartburn or back pain, or you're having issues with your stomach, you're having cramps, if you're having aches and pains, feeling hot and cold, shivery like you've got a fever, If you are having diarrhea or you're vomiting or you're feeling nauseous or sick, make sure you watch the early reading, because it will help you to understand why, and it will give you tips from Archangel Raphael about how to heal it and feel better quicker. But really it's about needing emotional balance. When we feel out of balance, we feel woozy, we feel dizzy, we feel like we're going to fall over, we feel rough. So that's what they're going through, because they are reviewing their life to receive you, so that you can receive them, but to release themselves so they can receive the good and allow themselves to receive that. But before they can, they have to blow up like a volcano. And that's the shift that's taking place. That's like an earthquake. Shifts are happening behind the scenes. Things are happening under the surface. So you may not even see results yet, but they are happening. They are happening under the surface. You have to remember this. A little seedling is in the soil. And on the surface, you may not yet see it, but it's getting closer and closer. But if you stop believing in yourself or believing in the love or going into gossip or drama, it's not even going to grow. So have faith and nurture that seedling, because it's growing right now. So trust in them. That's what your person is saying to you. I don't want to mess it up. I'm just processing. Please trust in me. Don't give up on me. It has to be the right way for us both. And that's reminding you of that. So if you're thinking, well, I'm ready, look again. Look again at you. What are you healing right now? You may need to just heal yourself a little bit right now, but they are watching you regardless. So maybe you want to update your profile picture. You're thinking about what you are putting out there. Make sure you're not putting anything negative on there or anything that can hold them back. Make sure you are being your best self or your best version, because that's going to open the doors, and that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.